What's your problem, man? You just crashed straight into my pet shop. I'm going to sue the pants off of you.
If this is taken to court, Paulina, the pet shop owner, would be the plaintiff, the person or group who is accusing another person or group of doing something wrong. And what he just said would be his claim, why one party is allowed to sue the other based on what the law says.
Ugh, this is so annoying.
Howdy, pizza for Jamie? It'll be $12.99.
I didn't order any pizza.
You're right. You've been served.
Here we see Jamie being served his summons, which is a form telling a person or party, the defendant, that they are being sued, what to do, and when and where to show up in court. This accomplishes the court service of process, the way that the court papers are given to the person or group being sued. He should probably get a lawyer.
I'm being sued.
Show me the papers.
At this stage of the process, the defendant must issue an answer to the plaintiff's complaint. The answer is the defendant's response to the claim made against them in the complaint, the paper written by the plaintiff to start the lawsuit. Along with this, because of the dog running in front of his car, the defendant has decided to file a counterclaim against the plaintiff, or a lawsuit of their own. A counterclaim is a claim by the person being sued against the group who sued them. It seems they've worked out their plan.
This is a courthouse. It's a place where decisions are made about problems people have. Today, we're going to see how a case works. In this case, we have two parties. A party is just a person or group of people involved in the case. The plaintiff is the person who brought the problem to court, and the defendant is the one they are blaming. Now, let's meet everyone else who is important to this case. This is an interpreter. Their job is to translate one language into another so that everyone understands what's going on. And here's the judge. A judge is the person who makes the final choice in a case and makes sure the courtroom runs smoothly and fairly.
Before we move forward with the lawsuit, I suggest you both try mediation.
Your Honor, we have an affirmative defense. It was the responsibility of the pet store owner to keep the dog in his cage. If she had done that, the defendant wouldn't have had to swerve and hit the pet shop.
Mediation is when both sides of the case try to settle their problems with the help of a neutral person. This means they don't have to go through a big court case. An affirmative defense is when the person being sued says they shouldn't be responsible for what happened, even if the other side's story is true. That's how cases work. Sometimes they go to court, but other times they find ways to solve problems before it gets that far.